Well, as you notice, I'm not very good at these fucking videos. I done that one this morning, I finished it, and then this one is going to start off with coming away from Stonehenge down the track. It went on this morning, because when I added it on again, it would have been fucking 25 minutes or a lot or more, and it'd be, you know, and it's boring enough listening to me for 3 or 4 minutes. So this is a continuation from March the 8th, 2023. I hope you enjoy it.
Of course, the resale thing, you know, where the tickets go for £1,000 when the face value was 40. And I don't know if you can even stop that. I don't know how you, I mean, you could say, look, everyone needs to bring photo ID.
Yeah.
But then, what if I've changed?
Wine bottles, but with wine in them.
Well, old, particularly Victorian bottles. I've got a friend it's his life, he's even written a book on it. And looking for bottles. And there have been other places like footpaths and football fields where the bottle diggers strike. So we'll hear about this, why it's become such a great... I think that's a show.
I think it sounds like a great show.
Do you think we got the tick of approval?
And some top tunes as well?
Oh yeah, always.
Silent running.
You have to have other strings to your bow. And I thought, well, I've always written stuff. And, you know, so we got together, the 6 of us, and we wrote this show called Do You With Your Fingers.
Stopped back to 40 miles an hour because I think he's got a glimpse of that lorry ahead. But I thought, well, he'll beat a path through the village.
To promote one of the Sex Pistols' first ever gigs that's going to be auctioned off. Expected to fetch anywhere between 750 and 1,000.
Well, I know it's a bit muddled up, but the rest of the she's going. The rest of that was her phone. The rest of the magnets have turned up. So what we've done is we've put a row of magnets all the way along the back of there, so that when you've got your tins, you put them where you want them. You put them where you want them, and they'll stay where you put them. They can't go forward anyway. So we bought a set of tins to go with it, because we thought anybody will want a tea, coffee and that, won't they? So just gradually doing it bit by bit. This is doing well. This is 7 degrees in here now. And it was fucking minus something when we got in here just now. Well, it was either minus something or -1. And as long as this took me to screw them on, the temperature's gone up. So that's done. We're now waiting for Kevin to turn up to put her EGR valve on. Well, that's another mishmash of a video, isn't it? Life's too short to edit them. Me and H is off to Northampton now. We left Trowbridge after she had her EGR valve and bits and pieces done to her van. We got the bill for the camper van. I think that was over, for the ambulance, that was over 350 quid. We had a new new belt tensioner. Fucking 135 quid. But it could have been messing about with nothing and getting a second hand one. Let's put a new one on, let's have it right. We had a very, very, very slight weep off the oil, off the diesel filter. We couldn't get it perfect, perfectly sealed. So we found out then that it had been modified or updated 3 times. And this was the 4th update, and they got a bolt at the top now so you can do it up properly. And there's fucking screwing on, and they were fucking wobbling, and the top was loose. It was a bloody nightmare. So we got one of them and fitted that. So now it runs a treat. Well, it ran all right before, but it's just got that little bit better. It's just that little crispness on the top. Well, you know, when you get under your foot, you can feel it's right. So that's done. The magnets for the well, as you'll have seen, we decided to put a row of magnets on because I got them in here. In throwing tins against them or cutlery against them, it's really, really good. It saves it all fucking moving about. But I don't really think it needed it in there because it's a bulkhead. So if you break, everything hits the bulkhead, doesn't it? So I wouldn't have thought it would have, because the bulkhead goes along like that, and then it comes out each side, then goes into the back where it goes wider. So it wouldn't have come out of there anyway, because one end the tap was in the way and the other end the fucking hot plate was in the way. So, but we just want it right, where you can sort of put stuff up, put it right, you know. Fuck me, even bought a fucking coffee tin and a bloody sugar tin and a tea tin to go on it, because she liked the colour and it went with the inside of the van. So that'll all go with it. We've got pots and pans, and they're bloody good quality pots and pans, what her dad got and never used. We've used them. Kettle that I had in here, but I can't remember why I got rid of it. Why I didn't want it. I think I want to go from grey to stainless steel, so I can't remember why I done it, but I know it was about 30 bloody quid the kettle was. It's in there. Yeah, so it's getting ready. We're gonna paint, or I don't think she's gonna be here. I'm gonna paint that front bit of the cab, and then we're gonna debate then whether because I don't want to put any polish on it, if I'm gonna paint the back. So we may paint the back grey. You sort of like the idea of it being like the cab done, the back of it done grey, and the peak done, and the cab and the back done grey, and the cab done white. Thinking it'd make it look more like a motorhome, but I'm not that fucking fussed. I mean, it's got black windows and with the curtains down, I reckon it looks we're either gonna mop it up and polish it up and get it up right. Matey, who we bought off, a so-called recondition the wheels, but one of them is a bit rusty, so they all want painting. But whether I can get that grey again or not, or if I can't get out, I'll have to paint all 4 of them, won't I? But we'll see. Yeah, we got that done. It's good, isn't it? Because these magnet knife racks, what they call it, they turned up this afternoon or lunchtime. Well, they were there when we got back. We fitted them, then drove from Trowbridge up here to Roundway Hill, and I've just had a fucking message saying they've been delivered. They're fucking delivered. They're at the box. They're fitted. Job done. Yeah, anyway. So, whether we're going to go tomorrow, I'm not too sure, because we're to. We want to get up to Northampton. But, see Charlie and that. But, H was about going to Avebury. But I said we're walk around them fucking stones in this. It's like a bit swampy, really. But I mean, we're in striking distance of Avebury. Why we stopped here is I want to go down to Catley's tomorrow and get some gas to make sure that I'm full up and I got enough to get me through sort of 4 days in the cold. Because I know what I've done, I know what I've used, and so we last night and tonight. And so when they fill me up, I can sort of judge what it's going to be like if it's going to stay cold. And give myself a little bit of a breathing space on it as well, so that I got like a safety net. I know it's 10 pence when I was 10 or 11 pence a litre dearer down there, but they've only ever failed not to have it once, and the bloke comes out and does it for you. And they're sort of reassuringly expensive. They're very nice firm, very nice. Well, as far as I know, very nice people to deal with. So we'll leave it at that. H came in here, put the kettle on. Well, I put the kettle on. She put the cups out. I've made the tea. She's gone back in there. Well, that's at least 6 minutes now you haven't fucking seen her, innit? So where the fuck she's gone and what she's doing, I don't know. But, no. I think she's gone in there to cook tea. I think she's cooking tea. We've got a load of vegetables to get rid of, apparently. So we're going to get all veggied up. You know. We don't want to make that last too fucking long, do we? Anyway, I'll speak to you all soon. Remember, stay classy, no fighting. I love you all. You as well. I know you're a bit of a twat, but I do love you as well. Speak to you later. Love you all. Bye-bye.